Hey guys, this is the 8.5i practice. I'm going to go over some examples with you. And if you watch this video, hopefully you will, you're going to be able to do the homework or the classwork for today easy. So let's look at this first one. So we have a graph shows the relationship between the cost of some pecans and the weight of the pecans in pounds. Which function best represents the relationship shown? So what we need to do is we need to find an exact point like this. And we can see we always divide y divided by x, and we can see 10 divided by 2. Therefore, we know that the cost per pound is 5. Therefore, our answer is A. Let's look at another one. Melissa's saving $25 that she earned for washing her mom's car. Okay, so she has $25. She earns $10 every week for doing chores. Which function tells us that? So we know we're looking for per, each, and every. Those are our main words for slope. And I see that word right here. And I see that she earns $10 every week. So I know in the form of y equals mx plus b, 10 is our slope because we don't know how many weeks she works. And she started with $25. So that is your y-intercept. So I'm looking for an equation that looks like 10x plus 25. And I see it right here. Your answer is A. Let's look at another one. So we have this graph here. And just by looking at it, we can tell a lot of things with this graph. We can see that the y-intercept is 3. Whoops. There we go. The y-intercept is, whoops. Here we go. The y-intercept is 3. So I know the y-intercept is 3. So I can mark these off because they don't work. And I know it's a negative slope because it's going down. And both of these are negative slopes. So I need to figure out which one works. So I'm going to pick this point here. And now I have 2 perfect points that I could use in stat edit. I have 0 and 3. And I have 6 and 0. Let's put that in the calculator and see what happens. So I'm going to hit stat, enter, and I'm going to put in 0, enter, 3, enter. I'm going to tab over, up. I'm going to put in 3, enter, and 0, enter. I'm going to hit stat, tab 4, enter all the way down, and I see my slope is -1. My slope is -1, and my y-intercept is 3. So I'm looking for a negative x. Well, I don't see a negative x, so I wonder if I put something in the calculator wrong. Let's look one more time. Let's see we have 0 and 3 for that point, and we have 6 and 0 for the other point. Nevertheless, let's go rise over run. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. I'm going to rise 3, and I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And we know it's negative because the slope is going down. If we reduce that, we're going to get -1/2. Not sure why this didn't work. Nevertheless, your answer is J. Let's do another one. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, they want us to write an equation for the jet ski rental. So we're going to use our table. We're going to put the calculator back up. We're going to hit stat, enter. Oh, I see why I did this wrong. This should have been a 6. Enter. Stat, tab, 4, enter all the way. And there is our negative 0.5. Good. Glad that's solved. Here we go. Stat, enter. And we're going to go over here and we're going to put in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to tab over. We're going to go up. We're going to hit 90, enter, 105, enter, 120. Whoops, back up. 120, enter, 135, and 150. We're going to hit stat, tab, 4, enter all the way. And I can see my slope is 15 and my y-intercept is 60. So the equation would be y equals 15x plus 60. Let's go look at another one. Sebastian plans to sell his paintings to raise money for a summer trip. He purchases his supplies for $80. So he's buying stuff for $80. So he's going to spend $80. And he sells his paintings for $35 each. There's our word. There's our slope, 35x. Y equals 35x minus 80. Let's look at the next one. These two students each write an equation to represent the line on the graph. The first student writes y equals 4x minus 2. The other student writes y equals 1/2x minus 2. Which student is correct? Well, they both got the y-intercept correct. That is correct. But the slope is different. So let's see if we can figure out what the slope is. Here's an exact point. And we have rise 2, and we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that can be reduced to 1/4. So, well, let's see if we can put these points in the calculator. Yeah, that's an exact point, and that's an exact point. So let's see if I can put those in a table. We have x and we have y, and our y-intercept is 0 and -2. Our other point is going to be 8 and 0. Let's put that in the calculator. So we're going to hit stat, enter. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit delete. Keep hitting delete, get that out of there. And do it over here, get that out of there. And we have 0, enter, 8, enter. I'm going to tab over. We have -2, enter, and we have 0, enter. I'm going to hit stat, tab, 4, enter all the way down. And our slope is 1/4, which is what we saw here when we did rise over run. So neither one of them are correct. Let's see. Our slope is y equals 1/4 x. And our y-intercept is -2, -2. So neither one are right. Let's look at another one. That's it, guys. So that'll do it for the 8.5i slideshow. Thank you for watching.